Welcome back, guys, to Dishonored. With a week of the playthrough done, we mix things up a little bit because I've been thinking, let's do one area of full out kill action. Unlike our usual stealthy, low contact kind of stuff. Let's pretty much set off and, well, destroy the world, so to say, for once. So, for this area out here that I think is an area we aren't actually supposed to be visiting yet, because the secret room and this gigantic building looks like our target destination. Of course, the objective markers are off, so we won't know. Still, we can find and kill all our opponents. As long as we do this right. Okay. Let's do this, eh? You're dead, dog. You could die a little bit faster, except for, like, the boiling. Sorry about the whole killing him thing, but, you know, we're going to do this a little bit differently. A little bit more mercilessly. Can't teleport over to him. Seems to be people right near to me, in fact. Okay, there's several guys down here. 3, in fact, right. There's one sorted. Now it's all about the other 2. A little bit more vicious than last time. Oh, dogs galore. Whoa, dogs knocked me down or something? Get off me, dog. You're still alive? How many times have I hit this dog personally? This dog's died a billion times already. Either way, we sorted out this problem. Time to head back up and explore more of this area. Of course, we've got a bone charm nearby, haven't we? That one right under us in this room. We need to get down into this ASAP. Yeah, there's one guy who seems to be somewhat dead or asleep. There's also possibly a rat swarm nearby. Might be due to our heavy killing, after all. Oh, we can't just jump up there? Yes, we can. Nice. Now, is there a way into the building? There's definitely a way in through these roof sections, but the rats themselves might pose a problem. Now, if we pull ourselves a body up on top of here, we might be a little bit better off with that. Hello, rats. We could make a few less rats and actually erase the problem for ourselves that way. Seems that this is not enough to cause a swarm, so therefore we get away quite nicely, picking up whoever we want. So, there seems to be a broken wall here. What kind of bottles are these? Explosive ones? Can we knock through the wall, or do we have to get through a different way? That's my real question here. Alright, use the vice? For what exactly, Sam? For what exactly? Right, so we can see through this gap. If we can see through it, can we in fact teleport through it? Probably not. A gap that small cannot be teleported through, so this requires possession by the look of it at the moment. However, there was a way in through up above after all. Or not. However, a boarded up window allows us in. The dead body hiding within. Why are you dead here, sir? Oh well, we'll pick up another bone charm. We've only got one more bone charm to find this area as well. Calls of fears. My stomach twisted as the engines of the odd vessel roared louder. It was the creation of Orcado, third prefect from the Academy of Natural Philosophy. He was exhilarated, savouring each of the small crass undulations. Orcado pulled a lever and a great gout of smoke surrounded us. The smell of burning well oil grew unbearable as the machine propelled itself upward. I was too afraid to look through the window, which suddenly didn't feel thick enough. As if knowing my thoughts, Overseer Bryn looked at me and smiled. Recite some of the litany, my pupil. It will protect your heart from the turpitude of the void on our way to the outer spheres. Okay then, we always get new notes added to the journal though, every time we pick anything like that up. So it's always kind of good to note that fact. Anyway, how was it again to use potions? There we go. Bring up the big wheel. Use it that way around. Anything else hidden inside here of good value? Some extra cash. We need as much money as we can find after all. And nothing else. Or another book here about the Outsider, in fact. I'll just scroll down so you can pause it and read it. Get ourselves another note. And back out. It seems there's so many routes to get in here that we can always get in no matter what powers we have. Though if we did have Possess, we could have got in using the rats. And that would have been hell handy. Anyway, more bad guys. Don't look at me, sir. Oh, I knocked him over. Okay. You're not dead yet. Oh, no, you actually are dead. You died from the collision I made with him. More or less. Okay, then. Anything in the trash or bolts? I was going to dash towards him so I could slit his throat really quick. That was what the quick change was about. But, he died anyway. Interesting way to go. And we'll put them in the trash. Lovely jubbly. So, where's more enemies? There must be more around. There's 3 in this room over here, which looks quite interesting. Oh, that's a dog there. Sorry about this. In fact, did you manage to not die somehow? Okay, that's weirded me out a little bit. I'm sure I just hit him with an incendiary bolt. But it didn't die straight off. Okay. Lots of lovely food. In fact, there's a combination update here. I've updated the combination on the bunkhouse safe again. It's 203. As treasurer, it's up to you to make sure it stays secret this time. Don't leave this letter lying around. 203 is another mission clue. Thank you. Food. Not that we need it. Because we are pretty much full HP a lot of the time. So, to me, it seems playing in an offensive fashion is, well, quite easy. If you know what I mean? It's just a lot easier to get out there and kill your opponent rather than sneak around and try to do things in a kind of slightly,
it's just a little cough.
cleverer way.
I feel completely fine.
Oh, did he just see me? No, he didn't. It's just the bone charm hitting. Anyway, I can get these guys all from here, look. Now sleep darts on these 3. Ow, sir! Oh, you did get sleep dart. I just used an extra one on you. I hope that didn't kill you or anything. Oftentimes I get more messed up by my attempts at stealth. Anyway, 3 sleeping guys. You should be safe in here. Hopefully several sleep darts don't mess you up. I would appreciate if you would consider promoting me to your apprentice, formerly so that I might work with you full time. Thank you, Humphrey. Okay. Causing chaos everywhere, me. And another book down hidden under here, The Young Prince of Tivia. Scroll down so you can pause and read. So there are a lot of people interested in the lore. We could have snuck through the top way and dropped down from above and did drop assassinations and actually fought them. But I thought firing from that window was a pretty nice way of doing it as well. What else have we got going on then? Aha! 203! No, I don't want to do that. There's a bit of terrain here going on. Why, thank you. So we got a pouch of money, more sleep darts after I just used them all, and just health elixirs. So that wasn't exactly the biggest safe ever. But we got ourselves another safe. That's quite nice. So we got the last night here. Last night was wonderful. I'm right this moment imagining your arms around me and your breath on my neck. I feared for our lives when your fellow overseers found us, but you prove resourceful as always. And no, I won't take your slurs and threats personally, for I know you were merely trying to throw off any suspicion they might have had of us. I hope to see you again soon, perhaps in 2 nights when you leave once more. Darian. Okay then. It has come to my attention that you know where my sanctum is. If I catch you loitering by the statue of Holger again, hoping to run into and perhaps liaise with one of my guests, I'll have you branded a heretic and cast out of the city. Okay, that sounds like, seeming it's High Overseer Campbell, he says where his sanctum is, and the statue of Holger. So I have to find the statue of Holger in order to get in. As you see, mission clue update. We miss you. I don't generally do this, but I come across a letter your parents sent when you were first taken to Whitecliff. Remember that we have rules in place to spare you the decision of trying to make contact with them. Okay, why? We can no longer walk among those we seek to protect. If you would at least read this letter to him, though your motives may be just. We know he's probably scared right now and we were unable to be there for him. Son, we miss you. We're so sorry we can't come to you now and take you from wherever they've stolen you away. Be strong, son. We know we'll see your way through. Please remember us and try to find us when you're free. We love you, Mama and Papa. Lots of random stuff going on in here. These are actual proper letters. It's a letter depot, more or less. I found one of our brothers attempting to put a package in the post boxes for the others to find. I believe it to be the evidence of your sister's involvement in witchcraft you spoke to me about. I attempted to stop him, but he insisted that I would burn for her crimes if I was attempting to cover her deeds. You should warn her. See if the 2 of you can flee the city before they reach her. Your friend and brother. Okay, lots of stuff been going on there. No imagination, or have we probably taken out literally everyone around? I would doubt there are many people left. There are bodies unconscious, but there is no more people. So we've successfully been chaotic and easily sorted out this area with a little bit of actual killing. Killing be easy. That's for sure. Anyway, where's our last bone charm for this area? 42 meters over there? Well, we do need to head back, I feel, but we should probably grab that bone charm first before anything. And break our legs as well. Always fun. So way up. So it's just behind this door. So it's on the other side, more or less. Getting in there seems a bit difficult, though. Unless you've got the double jump. Oh, oh, ho, ho! I was about to jump in there. That wouldn't have gone so well for me, would it? That really wouldn't have gone so well. Let's get rid of that. And our bone charm should be just underneath us. Can we not exit through that door? No, we can. Oh! Okay, that's not good. Hi, rats. Nice to see you too. I hope we can all have fun. Maybe I should just chuck a grenade down in here. And let, you know, things happen. Either way, we can make it across the top. Can't get me up here, ratty rats. Seems like being up above is fine. Okay, the bone charm situation. We should read this one by the sound of it. I was asked, should we not tolerate the possession of simple bone charms among the populace? Surely this is a trivial matter, merely a cultural practice seen across the Isles, not as terrible as the creation and coveting of more complex occult rituals, I was going to say there. Such an insidious question. This foolish distinction weakens our mission while the stench of the outsider grows thick around us. Perhaps as some claim, our ancestors tolerated these cursed practices during the time before our modern empire rose, to ease the lives of the lowliest serfs as they paved the roads to civilization. But there is no excuse for witchery in this brighter industrial age. Having adjudicated the trials of many heretics myself, I swear their eyes, as the clarity of pain took their lives, were grateful to be liberated. I'm sure. So where is our bone charm then? We should be like right on it, shouldn't we? Should be right here, shouldn't it? I'm not sure myself anymore. Get up. Oh, it's right there. It's in the vice. How can I not see that? I have that. And that's all the bone chums found for this level. Yeah, stay up here, Sam. It's probably a good idea. Okay, can I, Good. No dealing with the rats. Out and gone. And everyone that we saw before us is dealt with and done. So, to be honest, it looks like this area is a bit... Really should have paid attention to how far I was about to fall there. Looks like this area here might be our escape route, based on the fact that we're kind of near the sea now. We were supposed to meet up with Samuels in a later location. So with that said... Oh, wait a second, what's there? Okay, it's through here. Oh, just a route round to this place. That's boring. I thought we were finding something secret and cool. Should maybe look at the bone chums that we've been collecting now, actually. So we collected a fair few extra in this area. So we still have 2 ruins, so we can take another ability like Possession or Bend Time 2 would be so nice. Blink 2 would be good as well. We can get Dark Vision 2. We can get other stuff like, oh, Agility 2 is not far off and all that. So as long as we keep getting more, we can get more powers. I really would like Bend Time 2. There's so many like extra little special kind of attacks you can fit together with freezing time. Bone charms, loads of them. Very rarely a potion gives you full mana. That'd be quite nice. Drinking from fountains recharges a small amount of health. And those are 2 new ones we picked up then. Some of these don't seem to be that good for me, like the white rats ones. Power effect slightly improved seems pretty good, however. You move forward slightly faster in stealth mode is really, really good. I'll change them when I get some significantly more powerful ruins, I think. For now, we have a date with the High Overseer. Woo-ha-ha. Let's find his stash first. What was it? The statue of Bolger or Holger? Okay, we have the ruin right under us, the ruin right above us. And if I'm correct, we've dealt with mostly all the people. If not all the people, all the people. To Kennels is down here. Oh, wait a second, that's not... Wait, didn't I ignore this door before because it said that... Well, to Kennels, so I thought we'd warp into the next area. Okay. Really should have looked around for enemies first. Statue! Statue of who? Well, the obvious eye that glows is ridiculously obvious. I think we found our way in, so this is the actual Kennels door. Oh, some audio thing just popped up there. That's repeatedly playing the music over and over, eh? Right then, the Fugue Feast. Obviously a big thing to read. So let me scroll it, and you can read it. Marked on the first day of the month of Earth, as it has always been. I'm just wondering if any of these are some kind of combination. If we find a safe in here, we're going to have to be looking around after all. Make sure there's no traps going on. The Isometry of High Overseer Thaddeus Campbell, which we can take for 300 coins. Lush! And a ruin hidden inside. We'll take this as well. In fact, we only have the one more ruin to pick up. What other kind of money can we get here? Another pistol for some bullets, but we can't carry any more bullets. Oh, I couldn't smash the statue. Okay, it's a separate audiograph player. I worry what they might do in these beds. So Conan grapes. I can eat what I want to eat. Sleep darts in a random glass. We'll have those. My girls. I'm not sure how my predecessor operated, but from now on, if one of my girls tries to blackmail you, you send it back to me at the Golden Cat instead of concocting some plan on your own. I've had to replace 3 girls in as many months, and you can imagine the business of carnal pleasure isn't booming in this plague-stricken hole you call the city. And you can't imagine. Why did I think that? There's bras everywhere. Well, we understand what these mattresses with the monstrous stains were used for then. It's private retreat with music and women. More or less. Oh, I was hoping that painting would give me loads of money as well. Right, what else was there? This audiograph player.
Curse those fools at Coleridge for letting Corvo get away. Who knows what the man could do now? Hiram, or the Lord Regent, as he asks us to call him now, seems to have faith in all the Sokolov's security devices he's put up all over the city, but I'm not so sure. At least the girl has been moved to a safe place. Visiting her twice a week has given me ample opportunity to inspect the facilities, as they say. So there's an upside, at least.
I really wonder why people mark these things down on these audiographs, because it's just like massive giving away things kind of things going on. Anyway, let's head up and into the building proper at last. Find out where the enemies may be. Let's go back to our stealthier ways and attempt to not harm any more citizens in this place. We cut loose for a little bit before. Now it's time to be a little bit more careful. Seems they cannot see me when I lean. Well, that didn't work very much. You can see me constantly using the block button to try and strangle him, and yet nothing happened at all. Oh well. Make it look like he's having a nice nap somewhere. So, what's going on in this room? We know the bone charm's nearby, or the ruin actually. Very, very close in fact. Okay, we found the meeting thing. They're having a meeting right now. The ruin in with them? No, the ruin's up above here. Well, let's make sure that there's no more guards remaining. Here's the two having their meeting. There's no more guards on that side. We're taking out all the ones on the bottom floor as well. We could rewire this to make sure that nothing goes wrong here. Deactivate the alarm. Right, what's around the corner then?
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night?
6 hours. Searched the place top to bottom. And nothing to eat but the swill we hand out free. Of course we didn't find anything.
Did I ever tell you, one time one of the second floor shutters got stuck open, and I thought I could slip out? I couldn't find a way down, and by the time I got back, it had snapped shut. I spent the rest of lockdown out on a ledge.
Maybe the outsider was watching.
Right then, let's sneak away very, very fast. That guy's coming around the corner. And we don't want to be seen when he does. Oh, there's another guy right there, so we could be really in trouble then. Okay, there's you two over there. You've gone. Now, which way are you going? Retreat fast, retreat fast. Well, I could easily assassinate him by portaling up above him and then dropping on him. Or at least I could, go up on top. This is interesting. Should we go for the unconscious here? Come with me, sir. We got business to take care of. You go on this slab. No one's around here. Okay, I failed to throw you very far. So I think you've got to put them up on high to avoid the rats so they don't get eaten or anything. Keep our chaos rating a little bit lower. Thank you, sir. You didn't have to wait patiently for me to get around the corner there. We got the interrogation room key. Okay. Oh my god, this room's full of people.
Back to the beginning.
It was Martin's plot to break him out of Coldridge Prison. That's clear enough. But why Corvo? The one man feared throughout the Empire.
He's as bloody-minded.
This could be troublesome now. We could get in really big trouble. Do not turn around now. Okay, we're knocking these guys unconscious left, right, and center, picking up even more keys for our troubles. Yes, sir, you could be up here. Keep you alive a little bit more that way. Right, the case of Agatha Harcourt. This is deposition log 73826. Okay, I smelled a peculiar stench coming from Agatha's window one night. As I looked in the window, I saw her burning over a fire the bones of something small along with clumps of hair. Okay, on several evenings as I come home from work, I saw Agatha peering at me unnaturally from behind her curtains. On the 5th day, I felt a pain in my stomach upon approaching her home. Lots of people who don't like Agatha Harcourt. Agatha's home was searched, several outlawed items were found, and Agatha was caught as she attempted to flee from the back door. Her interrogation yielded little of use. Home and property seized for the Abbey. Remains cremated. Interesting. Now, was there guys underneath us as well? I thought there was. Anyway, we've left a trail of unconscious people all around the place. And it seems there's money to be found everywhere that we go. Old Coast map, thank you. The movements of me. Returned after an official deployment of roughly 2 months. After departure from Bristol, mission includes stops at other major isles at the behest of the Empress Jessamine Caldwin. Arrived bearing ill news, immediately apprehended for a murder. The last confirmed sighting was when we entered the sewers. Testimony from citizenry. Person matching subjects description seen conversing with unknown woman near front gates of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. With ox herds. Okay, these are all rubbish ones then. More or less. They're not doing very well at locating me, is basically what that was saying. Right, so I was about to say, is there one more guy remaining down here? But I think he was the guy that came upstairs and let us kind of deal with him quite nicely. Ooh. Search the archive for information on the Heretic's brand, a tool for casting out overseers? There was a mission clue, non-lethal. We just gained the non-lethal render high cap him unconscious. This is interesting. What did it actually say? The Heretic brand is reserved for those overseers who have committed heinous acts against the Order, but have not broken codes that would otherwise result in execution. No contact, aid, or shelter can be given to one bearing the brand. That person is forevermore unwelcome to the Abbey and its affiliates. When used, the brand is applied to the forehead so all can see the sins of the recipient. The chemical compound acts immediately, scarring the heretic for the remainder of life. The interrogation room here at the office of the High Overseer stands ready for branding ritual should the need arise. The recipient must be strapped into the interrogation chair and restrained as the brand is applied. The heretic brand itself is to be stored in the same room. Okay, is this what we're intending to do? We're intending to brand him and make sure that he can't do his job anymore or something along those lines? Is that our non-lethal way of getting rid of him? Accused, Archibald Pelling, effigy of the Lord Regent, sentenced to 3 years. What's so bad about that? Collection of animal skulls carved with pictograph sigils, home confiscated. Okay. Book of rituals, home property seized, banished to the flooded district. These people are not having good times. And well, it seems we've mostly dealt with everyone around now. And this would be the interrogation room. We have the key. Where exactly are the tools? I have to stick them in the chair. Is this what I'm going to be doing to the guy in the end? Sounds more fun than killing him, actually. Really does. Another interrogation room part round here. Oh, we're up there, are we? Okay, let's search it at once, but we'll do that next episode, guys. As we find a non-lethal way of assassinating, which is not really the right terms, a non-lethal way of dealing with this guy. Sounds more fun to brand him a heretic and let him be thrown out of his own kind of, you know, the thing he controls. Sounds more fun. So join me for that next episode, and I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.